What up, TMS family, and welcome to another edition of the Too Much Show. Here on the Too Much Show, it's always real talk by real people. Today is Friday, January 8th, 2021. Hey, and I'm your host, MT, and with me is my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First, because you gotta respect me. And down below on the flow,
it's your boy Tay, one half of Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
It's your boy Josh Shocks. You know what I mean? I'm a real person again. Y'all saw me last week.
We don't know you.
Hey, that was clutch
though.
though.
They revealed himself at the end of the movie. Usual
I
suspect.
tell you, it was clutch though. Show your face, you want to know. Shit.
Hey, look, man. So look, here's the thing, man. Let's go ahead and start the show off, man, with a little bit of trivia. So the show is called P.H.A.I.T.D. Okay. The acronym is P.H.A.I.T.D. Okay, P.H.A.I.T.D. Can anybody tell me what that stands for?
Nah,
Enlighten lovers of uniquely raw style. Nah, I don't.
I'm about to say knows. Nope. Enlighten us.
Hey, what happened?
Put her ass in the dirt, okay? I told y'all. All right? I'm smoking on that Ashley Bobbitt tonight.
Oh,
right?
man.
No.
Man,
I can't even light my bowl right now.
Bruh.
Light the bowl.
I should be laughing.
I'm smoking on Scottie Pippen. I'm not smoking.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Smoking that Ashley Babbitt tonight. All right. Let me tell you something. You want to go there? Nah, let me tell you something. This show is dedicated to them fools that storm the Capitol building on Wednesday. You want to go up there? You want to be fools? Guess what? These are the type of repercussions. There you go. Smoke that Ashley. How does it? How it taste? How it tastes, Mr. Jones?
It's that Scottie Pippen. That Scottie Pippen feel like good defense.
That ain't no goddamn
like good defense.
That ain't no goddamn Scottie Pippen. Put her ass in the dirt. Okay, that's what faded means. As in, she's faded away into the afterlife.
Oh,
damn. So you telling her crowd go dig your partner up?
Yeah. Pretty much. Telling all the Trump supporters, go dig your partner up, nigga. Bet they can't say shit.
I know Trump better cut a big check to the family, though. At least.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
For what? For what? What is he?
It was his doing. He paid him. That was all crisis acting.
No.
You stormed the Capitol. You knew the risk.
Bruh, I've been saying it all week. It's justified. It's justified. But at the end of the day, man, damn. It
ain't no damn. Let me tell you something.
It was stupid. It was stupid.
First of all, let me say this right now. When we was out there protesting, doing all, we were animals. We were this, we were that. And this is what I want to say.
Yes.
I don't condone at all. I don't condone rioting or looting. I don't condone like destroying your community because you messing up a lot of, especially like the local businesses, you're destroying what a family built. You're putting them out of work, things like that. But a peaceful protest and all that, when we were trying to do all of that, we were animals. We were this, we were that. Well, guess what? Guess what? Yep, thugs, all of that. Well, guess what? Okay, I guess these Trump supporters, I guess they're on welfare. I guess they don't have jobs and have nothing else better to do with their lives. Okay, you have a gun pointed at you and you still coming at the door. Guess what? We smoking that Ashley Babbitt.
It's the second most secure building in the United States of America.
Yes.
You should know the risk that comes with that. It should be literally snipers on the roof.
Second most, that in the Pentagon. And the White House, probably the most. Yeah, don't do nothing stupid.
White House number one, Capitol number two.
Yep.
White House number three.
And I think
Pentagon.
Knox.
Pentagon. Don't forget about the Pentagon, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say
you can't act up in the Pentagon.
You can't.
Nah. You don't do nothing
right now.
And let's call them what they really are. They are the vanilla ISIS. That's what the hell they are. Vanilla ISIS.
Vanilla ISIS.
Exactly. Go dig your partner up, nigga. Bet she can't say shit.
Hey, bro, the funniest is you got a crowd of Blue Lives Matter saying "fuck the police." That was the irony of it. That was the irony. Like,
Bro, these people continue to be ignorant. At the end of the day, it's over. Okay. And it was crazy because I was traveling down to Maryland because I had to get some work done on my car. My uncle got a shop. Salute to Unc. Appreciate you taking care of that work on my vehicle. But yeah, I'm traveling down there. I'm looking on the overpasses on 95 going down there. And what do you see? You see them sitting out there with their chairs with their Trump flags and everything. Listen, you're not going to sit up there. You're not going to intimidate America because as much as you want to sit up here and try to do all this crazy stuff, guess what? They have guns. And if they feel threatened, you're going to get shot. And here's my question for Ashley and, you know, the rest of the folks that were injured. Why didn't you just comply? Huh?
Man.
Why didn't you just comply? That's my question.
Man,
Talk that shit up, T. That's real.
you damn, bro. The house is on fire. You just like pouring gasoline on it.
Talk that shit,
I'm
man.
just asking.
Bro.
Why didn't you comply? Why didn't you just do what they told you to do? They told you to stop. They told you to stand down and stand by, but you wanted to keep rushing through the door.
But let's talk about this. How do y'all feel about them talking about the 25th Amendment should be invoked right now?
Well, for impeachment.
Bruh, the man got a week and a half.
Bro,
Just let him rock out.
There's no point in doing it, bro. Do you know
It's
how
no
long the
point.
impeachment process takes, bro?
Yeah.
That takes
what
months, bro.
I
You only
know.
got 2 weeks. There's no point in doing it, bro.
It is really. You see how long it took for Clinton to get out and get the
Yeah,
fuck.
bro. That Clinton trial, bro, that joint took almost a year, bro.
Yeah, and a
It
half.
took almost a year, bro. It's not worth it.
His star report was like the yellow pages. I'll never forget that shit.
Yeah. And on top of
That's
that,
just
they
yellow
still let
pages.
him finish his term. Yeah. And he still let him finish his term. So
Yeah.
it didn't matter. So
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, what does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, in sports tonight, he a dead coach walking. We know he gone at the end of the season. He gone.
Pretty much. Guess what?
But
Guess what? It's gonna be Black Monday for him.
Yeah, and then it's just how he approached it, and just the underlying tones of enticing all of this shit. Though I know how you feel. Like really, they.
Oh yeah. So that's another thing. So if you all don't know, a lot of the media outlets and everything have taken the opportunity where it's like they've edited and everything. I got to see it live, his speech, and he literally, we love you all. We want you to be safe and go home. Believe me, I know how you feel.
exactly.
That's how he ended it. Believe
But it's
me.
been like that the whole time, though. Every time he had a chance to condemn this bullshit, Charlottesville, another example.
Yeah.
He just never outright condemns that shit. It's always something underlined. It's like, bruh, come on, man. You already lost and everything, man.
Here's the thing.
Where's the straight of humanity?
Here's
Where's
the thing.
decency?
I will always appreciate him for this. At the end of the day, America took its mask off. We know what America is about right now. We know how people feel. I will always appreciate him for that. And I will always appreciate him for being smart enough to manipulate and control the minds of people to get what he wants. You get what I'm saying? Like he's literally one of those individuals. He knows how to pull on people's emotions and mindsets to get what he wants. If he wants it to go ahead.
Also, he brought the importance of politics to a lot of people. Like before this election, a lot of people was like, fuck politics. This shit don't got nothing to do with me, anything. This is like the biggest turnout in history. Like people are actually starting to educate themselves for what's going on around them because of this.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if it's like to get them the fuck out of here, like most people did, they still started to educate themselves on the shit that's going on around them.
Yeah.
Like people are aware now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And then like
2021, man. 2021. Thought it was gonna be a better year. Didn't start off.
Yes.
It's pretty ratchet.
Listen,
That's all I want to say. First week was pretty ratchet. We just gonna say that.
Yeah. Also, breaking news too. Rest in peace to the late great coach of the Dodger Blue, Tommy Lasorda.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gone.
Who?
Tommy Lasorda.
Oh, okay.
Old manager of the Dodgers, great manager of the Dodgers. First baseball game I ever played in my life on Sega.
Okay. How old was he?
93.
I'm about to say 93.
He lived a good life, bro. He lived a good life. 93, bro. That's almost a whole
Eddie
century.
lived to see the Dodgers win this year too. Eddie stole one more for the Dodgers.
I was about to say, let me tell you something. It's no need to be sad, everybody. 93,
you
he lived a good life. The fact that he was
Great.
able to make it that long, he lived a good life. It's just that simple.
If you say he was young and died, like he was like 40, I was like, dang.
Exactly.
40, that's dead life.
That's
young.
Yeah, like that author. What is his name? He was like 59. He died from cancer. Eric something.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. New York's bestseller too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's in that cup, bruh?
Oh, that's just some pizza rock.
Okay.
Straight. You know what I'm saying? Pizza rock on the rocks, you know.
All right. I got this sweet tea and Captain Morgan. It's pretty decent.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Ashley, you'd still be here if you just complied. So, in other words, put her ass in the dirt, fade it.
Damn, bro. Bro, you what?
Put him in a body bag. Like right.
Man, Captain Lee said you keep moving, you're gonna be on that rest in peace shirt. That's what
Pretty much.
man.
Now, here would be my question. My bad.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, my bad. Oh,
Go ahead.
we said it Friday. Do y'all think this was an inside job? The way how this was laid out.
Yes.
Here's the thing. First
Everybody
of all,
was involved, but
had to be an
they
inside
kept
job.
it going.
here's the thing. First of all, most of these protests and rallies now, they have individuals that are paid to infiltrate and do certain things. So it could go viral on social media, so it can get out there. So yes, just like these Black Lives Matter protests that happen, and we have a certain organization that just conveniently shows up each time that they're supposed to happen, and chaos ensues and all of that. I believe that people were paid also to come to this rally as well.
Yeah. Like the people who was doing the Black Lives Matter protests, in Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
I think like 90% of them wasn't even from the state.
They wasn't from the state.
They wasn't even from the state. Like, all out of towners that got locked up. It was nobody that actually lived there.
Let me tell you something. I was outside in my neighborhood because I live where I live at. I live downtown by like court buildings and all of that kind of stuff. And when I came back in, literally my neighbors told me, they said, I'm gonna say about 60% of those people that were actually tearing up shit, they weren't from here. I have no idea. I've never seen these people a day in my life. I've never seen them.
Man, they came for the free looting, bro.
That's exactly what they did. They came
I even say that people take advantage of a certain situation.
Yeah, they do.
Of course.
Which tarnished the movement.
Yeah. I was like, either way, this is
it was an inside job, bro. This is called political theater. That's what it was.
It's like,
that's what you watch.
Our grandkids like history books gonna be.
Man.
Well, here's the thing.
We gotta tell our kids how our grandkids how we survived 2020. Now we gotta see how this Civil War goes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man,
well, here's the thing.
It's crazy.
It's not that crazy because at the end of the day, they'll find a way to smooth this over in history books like they did slavery. Slavery is known as the Great Migration. Now we wanted to come over here.
What?
Yeah,
man. So what we signed up for slavery to the United States, like the 13 colonies, like it was a time.
Absolutely.
Thank God our teachers made us watch Roots.
Yes.
Nah, real talk.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I heard with Roots, it was some fabrication with that too.
They gotta make it somewhat entertaining. You know how it's based on a true story. They tweak it a little.
Kunta.
It's a couple of movies that they I don't want to go. It's a couple of movies they left a few things out, like the Madam C.J. Walker. It's a whole bunch of misinformed stuff in that movie. I didn't even want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You got a point.
Yeah, I want to get too woke on here.
Yeah,
he's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we just randomly just gave it
right now. We can
put it on the boat.
Yeah, but like I said, man, y'all already know. Faded. I'm gonna keep that acronym going. Put her ass in the dirt, okay? They probably gonna televise her funeral. That's fine. I'm gonna watch her put her ass in the dirt. I might even go to the funeral. Rest in peace, bozo.
It didn't take 3 hours for him to say her name, either.
Bro,
nope.
that's paper. That's paper. You know
Rest in peace, bozo.
I gotta see this. I gotta see this. You're like,
it depends on where they're gonna bury her at. Obviously, I'm not taking no plane or nothing, but if they're gonna do something special for her in DC, rest in peace, bozo. Okay.
I don't think they're gonna do nothing special for her in DC. You
they
think
probably,
so?
I don't know. Some of them Trumpers might.
Maybe like one of those.
Some of them radicals.
She is military, they said.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a military vet, former Air Force.
Man, the closest thing they're gonna do for her is just say her name and put her ass in goddamn Arlington Cemetery and call it a fucking day.
She gonna get a good funeral, a proper funeral, because she former military.
Yeah, but then again, as a soldier, you should know better. Like,
yeah, bro.
Nah,
you don't approach somebody with an armed gun. That's like common sense. I don't know. Maybe.
Sir.
As a soldier, yeah.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? We continue. I've seen this my entire life. Okay. Who knows? Like, hold on. Let me say this. There's two types of people that just walk in the middle of the street with no regards, and they act like they have a bumper attached to them. And if they get hit by a car, that they can't be faced. One of them is a crackhead, and the other one is white people. Not all white people.
I was going to say New Yorkers.
No, it's not New Yorkers. No, it's not. Some of them are careful, but I'm gonna tell you right now, crackheads and entitled, privileged bigots walk right out in the street.
Man, they are the definition of the. I said it on Friday. They are the definition of the thing they hate the most. These are white niggas we're dealing with.
Yeah,
this is exactly what we're dealing with. We're dealing with white niggas, like straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is scared to say, I guess, because of political, stuff on TV. No, call it what it is. These motherfuckers are white niggas. They are the thing they hate the most. They are exactly what they are.
And that's what
I don't know. It's disgusting though, because we continue to be a world's embarrassment. It's just another black eye to America.
Man, thought this was like a third world country election.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, man.
This is like a first world election.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like we're trying to overthrow the monarchs or some shit like that. It's kind of crazy.
Bro, it's always enticed, man. It was, and the funny thing is, it's always enticed by one orange motherfucker. One orange
that don't give a shit about them. That don't give a fuck about them.
That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing.
You don't even give a fuck about them.
No, 90% of the people there, Trump can give a shit less, especially if you.
No, 100, because the people he gave a fuck about was smart enough not to be in that shit. Exactly. They CEOs running their companies. All it was trash out there. And you know what's crazy though? Every time they try to fucking explain themselves, they never say humans or certain type of people. It's always left or right.
Right.
Yeah. This shit is beyond fucking politics, man. This is society. This is humanity.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
This shit is crazy.
I don't
give a fuck about either side. I think we fuck regardless.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This thing right here is bigger than Nino Brown. Okay.
It is.
A lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're
right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, man. It is though. Like, a lot of motherfuckers gonna go down after this shit. It is, bro. It already started with the goddamn Capitol chief. So
they don't care. They don't care. Let me tell you something, man. People who sit up here tuning in, please weigh in. What were your thoughts on the Capitol and all that? And please don't go with the normal saying, oh, if it was black people, we would have been shot and dead. Obviously, and here's a misconception that you all have. And I appreciated a buddy of ours that we went to school with. I'm not going to say his actual name, but I shared the video and everything on my personal page, and I appreciated him for his service. When them lights went out, they was whooping ass. I'm going to be honest with you. They was whooping ass. They was whooping white ass. They was whooping bigoted ass. Okay, that's what they were doing.
We gotta call them, man. Vanilla ISIS, man. That's what it is. They vanilla ISIS.
That's exactly what it is. And here's the thing. And this is what I want to tell the people. It's not all white people. It's not, because there were a lot of white people out there at the Black Lives Matter protests. There are a lot of white people who get it, but there are some that are stuck in We want to continue to enjoy the good old days. We want to continue to live life like how it was in the good old days. And people of color should be seen and not heard. And they should be, and they need to do what they're told and all that kind of stuff. Fuck all of that. Okay.
Look, bro, 70 million people still voted for Trump.
75.
75.
There you go.
And he has 88.5 million followers on Twitter, which actually shut him down today indefinitely.
Yes. I know it's over. They permanently banned him. Like he's no longer have a page.
Correct.
So he's done as far as that.
I don't know, man. It's like the dream of being united and the dream of, equality and all that further going out the window. It's the furthest. It's the furthest it's ever been.
Sir,
in our lifetime.
Let the dream die. Okay, if Malcolm X and Martin couldn't do it, nobody's going to do it. It's not going to be Biden. It's not going to be Harris. It's not. It wasn't Obama. None of that. It's not going to happen because at the end of the day, we as Americans are probably the most stubborn people out there. We want to believe what we want to believe. And at the end of the day, if things aren't going in our favor, then we find a reason to hate. Okay. We see that with social media. They build up people. And then once they get too large, what do they start doing? Tearing them down. Oh, I told you that this person wasn't this, they wasn't that, and all of that. So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah, people don't even know why they doing that at the end of the day.
No, they don't.
They don't.
It's fucking. It's silly.
Can we just get a goddamn dome and just put all the motherfuckers in a dome or something? Like put them in a goddamn bubble. Can we do like an NBA thing or something? Put
do it like WWE, man. Put them in the Thunderdome.
Something. Put them in the dome.
Just fight it out, Mad Max style. Let them just fight it out.
Yeah, man. Let them be their own enemy because right now this shit it's gonna keep going as long as it's like this free willing, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna keep going. Like MT said, I don't see it dying down. I don't think it's ever gonna die down.
It's not gonna die down. Because and here's another thing too, and if y'all want y'all hot take, I'm gonna give y'all a hot take for the US election. So one of the things that I've realized is this: a president can't serve more than 2 terms, correct?
Yes.
Correct. Yep. I would not be surprised. Now, here's what they do have in their favor: that the Senate is Democrat. But if things aren't going the way that we think, I wouldn't be surprised if Trump makes a surprise appearance about 3 years later and say, "Look, do y'all want me back? Y'all see these motherfuckers I ain't here doing? They're not getting it done. Can you bring me back?" And I guarantee you, motherfuckers will get behind him and rally and try to push him back in there in the mix.
Because he only did 1 term, he actually can run for 2024. That's the funny thing.
That's what I'm saying.
He can still run. He got 1 more term.
That's what I'm saying. He got 1 more term.
He's gonna be old though by the time he 2024.
He don't care. At the end of the day, he still thinks like a lot of these individuals think, and they want the good old days back. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
It's possible.
Come on, Dwayne Johnson.
I'm good. We don't need any more celebrities in
Please, we got chill.
Yeah, we got chill. Yeah.
We got chill with these celebrities.
No, yeah,
we thought Reagan was bad, right? We thought Reagan was bad. Hey.
Oh yeah, I did see a meme. Last one. They said what's the name infiltrated the White House and met Ronald Reagan at the same time. She met Ronald Reagan before she met Joe Biden. It's crazy.
Hey, that's fucking
damn, bro.
Yo, shit.
Well, at least she got to meet the president.
At least a portrait of him.
Look at him. Look at him. I hit. Look, you see Mr. Jones blowing out. He blowing out that Ashley Bobbitt. I knew he smoking.
No, it's not. It's Scotty Pippen.
Wow, bro.
I'm not smoking. No, that's Scotty Pippen.
Oh, and you do know it was another. I think they said today too. I think it was confirmed today that one of the officers died today too.
He died of national causes from the stress and stuff. He wasn't in great health condition.
Man,
that was sad. It was too many people that died down there. It was just.
Dude, they say he died from like one of the well, they calling them rioters. I'm calling them niggas. One of the niggas hit him in the head with a fire extinguisher.
Damn.
Bro, they was going. Bro, did you see the videos
Well, here's the thing.
Hey, police was pepper spraying them. They was pepper spraying back, bro. I was like, damn, bro.
Well, here's the thing. They haven't released anything about the police officer and how he died and everything. And a buddy of mine is crazy. He's normally on the show, Sosa. He was sending me some stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I mean, he was making some good points, and I was just like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, like I've told people, since the power of social media has happened, what people need to understand is this. A lot of these elections, they're predetermined. They are. They weigh it based off of what the people want, what the people are feeling, and then they build up their leader. The same way that they are tearing down Trump towards the end of his legacy, trying to blame him for everything, is the same thing that they did to Obama coming down to his last term as well. When, oh, well, if Obama was so great, why is there so much going on in Chicago? Why there's so many, why didn't Trayvon Martin get justice? Why this and that? And then they want to bring up everything. It's like they want to, towards the end of your presidency, they want to bring up all the bad that you've done so the people can hate you, so they can try to cling to, that new thing, not knowing that the new thing ain't really going to be able to get a lot of shit done anyway.
Yeah, but a lot of people, I hate to say that, they scapegoat when it comes to the presidents. This is historical. A lot of times it's your local government.
I'm about to say.
A lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah.
Like
the damn senators, them damn governors.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
Going on in your state is
Councilman Tate, all them type of people. They ain't worth shit.
Your state attorney, it's all that stuff, bro.
Yeah,
all that stuff, bro.
Which I was happy that they brought them goddamn names out of them 8 senators too, which we already know who they were. But I was happy that they did bring them out, because normally they don't take those names out. They usually don't print them out. But it's time to everybody to know who the fuck they voted for and see what they really about at this point. At this point, you have to. You should have been, but now it's definitely got to be either you with us or you against us. That's the lines right now. If that's the
here's the thing, and one of the things I will say that my homeboy brought up, and I was like, you know what? You're right. So here's the thing. The thing is, I feel like us as Blacks, African Americans, we missed an opportunity with this whole Capitol Hill thing. And the reason why I say we missed it is because of this. Do you honestly think that majority of the people that were out there were people that were making 7-8 figures a year and were rich, successful people?
No.
I said that.
No. Hell no.
This was the opportunity for us, and I'm not saying that all of us are poor, but what I'm saying is this was the opportunity for us to go and talk to the opposite race of lower middle class, and we talk to each other. Everybody remembers Martin Luther King. One of the things that he was trying to put together before he got killed was what? The Poor People's March.
The Poor People March, yeah.
Because what the government knew is that if you can get individuals that are, poor, disenfranchised, and things like that to unify and recognize each other's flaws and say, you know what, damn, you poor, I'm poor too. I know I'm trying to put on this facade, but shit is fucked up. We need to change things.
Yeah, that's what got to kill. That's what got to kill. Real. Not that I have a dream speech. A lot of people no, but the money. People don't understand that. Nothing but the money.
It's always the money.
You stop messing with people money, you become a threat.
Same with JFK.
Yeah.
Same with JFK.
Yeah. What's always been the same. I think I said it Friday too. I was like, 3 things you don't mess with: family, kids, and the money. As soon as you fuck with any of those 3, you're a dead woman walking.
With them. I was like, oh yeah, we can give you civil rights. You want more money? Oh
yeah.
We might have to get him out of here.
Yeah. Exactly. And now, and here's the problem. The problem is there are literally so many individuals on our side as well as the other side. And when I say the other side, I mean, of opposite races that look and say, oh, well, look at them, they're animals, they're this and that. No, we're at the end of the day, we're all fighting for the same thing, which is to bring the wealth gap closer and for us to get a piece of it. But the problem is we just can't see past it. Like a lot of people just look at skin deep. Oh, well, they act like this or they dress like this. I can't talk to them. I can't relate to them. No, sit down and have a conversation.
That's it.
That's all you got to do. Sit down and have a conversation. Like today, here's the craziest thing. I literally, so at work, we have a warehouse, and one of the property managers there is literally this old white man. And shit, yeah, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So I started talking to him about stock, and then I was just asking him different things about real estate, just plucking his brain, and it sparked up a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And boom, he started giving me, tips and all that, and like how to navigate and shit like that. But if I just said, "Oh, he's an old white man," I know how he thinks.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I think a lot of the wealth problem, especially in our community, is the consumerism. Like it's too high. Like drip, everybody focused on the drip. Nobody ain't taking long term. Like another thing we need to get pushed, home ownership. Like why we don't most American wealth are in their homes. Like a lot of people don't talk about that. That's
Well,
what we talk about as a group.
Well, here's the thing. It's homes, it's stocks. Like I posted about.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but like I think they said majority of Americans they like wealth is in their home. Like if you have a paid off house, I think your average net worth probably by the time you go probably be $400,000 or $500,000.
It will be.
And what it varies on the size of the house, neighborhood, very state.
Of course, yeah. It depends on that kind of stuff. Yeah, but at the exactly. If you include everything like me right now with my home, what if all push comes to shove and I have to sell it, I could probably get about $250,000 for my home.
Yeah. One of the best investments is a paid off house.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody, but here's the thing, it's the illusion of social media. It's always looking like I have it instead of actually having it.
Yeah. I think the problem we want to look rich, but not actually be rich.
I call that
number wise. Yeah.
I call it.
My bad. They made a video like 60 years ago about how to sell to a black person, and it's still valid to this day. It's literally YouTube it right after you watch this show. Still abide by that today.
That's why they got the term, N-word rich. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna say African American rich. You get the saying.
Yeah. I call it the B. Simone syndrome. That's what I call it.
B. Simone. Elaborate. A B. Simone. Oh, you taking shots? Yeah. Elaborate on this one.
Yeah, elaborate.
Once they get money, they start forgetting where the fuck they came from, type shit.
Well, I wouldn't say that's. Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily. Most of the time, when you rich, it amplify your personality with you. If you was already an asshole, when you get money,
yeah.
That's pretty much how. Most of the time, that's how it is, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad we got that shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? I could give a fuck less about her funeral and all that. I'm gonna tell you right now. If they doing a candlelight visual and all that, I promise you, I'm gonna go right there and take a picture and hashtag rest in peace Bozo, hashtag put her ass in the dirt.
Man, she would have complied. She be like,
that's what I'm saying.
She probably would have been in the jail cell, but she probably would have been,
And then when motherfuckers don't do nothing to get shut. Yeah, let's just continue. Let's continue.
Those dudes not getting out, bro.
All right, let's talk about it. So, all right. So, first of all, before we even get into the actual NFL playoffs and our pick'ems, congratulations, Tay and Josh. You won the regular season pick'ems. Came down to the last week, but yeah, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Long, hard battle. Definitely.
Yeah, went down to the wire.
You know what I'm saying? Took some chances, but hey, at the end of the day.
We talk about it GBU on Sunday, though, but the same way we live, the same way we die by the NFC East. But hey.
What did I tell you, Mr. Jones? The Cowboys, they are here to break our hearts at the end of every single season.
How we say this shit still fails? How we say this shit still
fails? Believe me, I know how you feel. All right.
But you know what, though? At the end of the day, we would have made it anyway. Philly would have did it to either one of us.
Yeah, they would have.
Oh, yeah, they would have been petty. I think they would have been worse than the Cowboys.
Yeah, it would have been worse. It would have been a whole lot worse. Just Jalen Hurts would never been playing.
He wouldn't even play.
You know what? Let's get a practice squad quarterback some time. He'll start this game. Like,
somehow, some way,
quarterback. Like, who is this?
Yeah, like somehow, some way, like the whole offensive line got COVID or some shit. They're gonna keep.
Man, this tight end
most obvious display of quitting I have ever seen.
Nah, he was just being petty.
Yeah, he was.
He
quit though. He quit.
But yeah, he did quit.
He quit.
You weren't gonna make the playoffs. Well,
Jalen Hurts already had 2 running touchdowns. He could have got 3 and won the game.
You gotta look at it long term, man. You gotta look at it. Playoffs. You get your middle finger up to a division rival, and on top of that, you move up in the draft to get a better prospect, bro.
But think about the whole thing though. He'd rather have the team with no name make the playoffs over his last 2, his divisional rivals.
Yeah.
Ever. Especially been.
But here's the thing.
That's what I knew was rigged when Jason Kelce missed that snap. That is a 2-time Pro Bowler back to back. When he missed that snap and threw at his knees, I knew it was bullshit. He's the best center in the game right now.
He is. Well, here's another thing about it as well.
Fucking crazy.
It is, but like, here's another thing too. You can't be that upset at them, and you know why? Because nobody told you to go out there and win 6 games and wait for them to decide it for the last one.
Yep. Yeah. You put it. It was you was the head of your destiny.
Here's the thing.
Don't feel sorry for you.
Is Dallas' fault for not closing out the Seattle game once they came?
I ain't saying it's a Dallas fan. I'm saying it's
Dallas. Let me tell you something. It's Dallas' fault for not closing out the Pittsburgh game. It's the Giants' fault for not closing out the Pittsburgh game. It's the Giants' fault for not closing out the Buccaneers game. It's quite a few games that each team had that they should have been able to close it out and have 8 or 9 wins. But however, they didn't. So at the end of the day, when you put yourself at the mercy of other people, these are the repercussions.
Especially a divisional team.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for next year now because these games gonna be circled. Especially that Giants game. That Giants game is gonna be circled. They might make that prime time.
Some head.
It probably is, but here's the thing: at the end of the day, you can't be upset. You put yourself in that position. Yeah. But let's go ahead and get to the games, gentlemen.
Even the Eagles players wanted to fight that nigga though.
But I saw what was going on. I'm like, bro, they're gonna throw this game. I was like, if you had a chance to screw over a team in your division,
bro, they already been saying, we're gonna rest a lot of our starters. He was already leading up to it. He was going to take that game.
Yeah.
All right, 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What time is that over there, Mr. Jones? 10:05.
10:05. We live.
Indianapolis Colts going to Buffalo to take on the Bills, gentlemen. Who do you have?
That's Bills Mafia.
Bills Mafia all day.
Bills
Mafia.
I know you have the Bills Mafia.
Yes.
Bills Mafia.
Paper, rock, scissors. What you want to do? Nah, because we talked about this off the air. I actually like the upset. I like the Colts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Colts?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Solid running game. They score about the same. 4 out of 5 wins. Buffalo on the 6-game winning streak, though.
The thing is,
they beat the draws off the Dolphins. I give them that.
Bro, the Bills on a hot streak. I'm gonna say no. Bro.
I mean, here's the thing: the Colts on a hot streak. They won 4 out of 5. The Bills have won their last 5. So both teams are on a hot streak. It's just one of those things where iron sharpens iron.
The Bills been killing teams, bro.
You said what?
They've been killing teams the last couple of weeks.
I know, but who have they been killing? Can you tell me who is it?
Let me recall. Let me see. We don't count the Dolphins game because the Dolphins don't think.
We don't count the Patriots. So who else? Please tell me.
Don't forget about that Rams ass whooping.
They beat the Rams.
What are you talking about? The Rams ass whooping? They beat the Rams by 3 points, and they got cheated on that last pass interference call. Don't sit up there and say they beat the Rams ass. Stop it. The Rams came back that game. Stop it. Please check the score. It was 35-30. I remember when Mr. Jones called me and said, I can't believe they fucking screwing the Rams out of this game. He said they literally giving it to the Buffalo Bills.
They had 2 pass interference calls that last drive.
Exactly. Come on, man. Don't start. Don't do that.
Like 3rd and long.
And what did Stephon Diggs do that game? Oh yeah, I forgot Goatland was on him. Don't even worry about it. You don't need to look up the stats. You should already know what it was.
Yeah, cancel that.
You know what it was.
What? Jesus.
You know what it was. But yeah, who have the Bills been killing? Can you all let me know who's relevant? Who did the Bills kill? Let me know.
They did beat Miami though. Miami was a playoff team at the time. They was a playoff team.
Fighting for the last wild card spot.
They was fighting for the last wild card spot.
What was the score?
56.
56.
Okay.
56-26. Beat them by 30. Dropped a 30 bird.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting them to beat that game anyway, truthfully. I was not expecting them to beat
Yeah. All right. So they beat the Dolphins. Who else besides that?
Who they beat the 49ers.
Nobody's. Go
Patriots.
ahead.
I'm trying to think of
Nobody's.
Broncos. They beat the brakes off the Broncos.
Nobody's. Who else?
Let's name a playoff team.
A playoff team. Let me look at that. They beat the Seahawks.
Steelers.
The Steelers.
And I think that's it. Everybody else, they just steamrolled.
Steelers was on a downslide anyway. How much did they beat the Steelers by?
Steelers was 15-26.
Like 10 points, something like that.
11. Okay.
I said like 10. I said like.
All I can say is the same thing like it is with the NFL. You never know who the fuck you gonna play at that time. You don't know. You don't know.
Because you gotta look at it. The Bills played like two suspect teams. Like they played the Patriots 2 times, the Jets 2 times. So that's 4 wins right off the bat.
Exactly.
They probably can split with Miami.
Yeah, I think they split with Miami. Yeah.
So just in a division, that's 4 wins right there.
I mean, but here's the thing, though. I mean, Buffalo is 13-3, but Mr. Jones. So you telling me right now, Mr. Jones, that you believe that the Colts go into Buffalo and get that win?
Pull the trigger, Mr. Jones. If you're feeling froggy, leap.
Let me tell you something. If Mr. Jones is feeling froggy, so am I. Go ahead, Mr. Jones. Tell the people we'll be picking.
Frog splash. I got the Colts.
Oh man. Okay, bro. Okay, man. Okay, man. You gonna get 2021 off to a bad start, bro? All right, bro.
Jones out at first.
I'm joking, bro.
We'll see. All right, next game. 140 my time, 440 your time. We got Goatland Ramsey and the Rams going to play Seattle, Black Jesus, and the Seahawks. Who you got?
We got the Rams.
I'm going with the Rams. I want to say the Rams.
I believe it go.
Not really. But
so they actually swept the Dolphins, the Bills. They did. They swept the Dolphins this year. They swept the Dolphins.
They swept the whole division.
Yeah, they 6-0 division.
Yeah. So they swept the entire division. They beat the Chargers. They beat the Steelers. They beat the Broncos. Yeah.
Chargers 5-3 on the road.
Yeah. I'm good with the Colts. I'm good with the Colts.
You on with the Colts? Okay.
Absolutely. I'm good.
Don't sleep on Bills Mafia, bro. Bills Mafia.
Oh.
All
right. So we got the Rams as well.
Of course. Let's get to this evening game. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh my God.
Going to pay. Congratulations, you made it. The football team. Who you got?
Tampa.
I got the Eagles.
Then Chase Young doubled down on his trash talking. So, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
It's already in the memory bank. Don't even worry about that.
So here's the thing, gentlemen. Here's the thing. The point spread is 7.5. Are you taking the over or the under?
Over.
What about 9.5? Are you taking the over or the under?
Over.
10.5. Are you taking the over or the under?
You are raise the stakes on us, man. You see what he doing? Mr. Jones, you gonna let your man do that to us?
I'm just asking. 10.5 over. Under.
This snake oil salesman approach he's doing.
I sold cars, so I sold cars before. So hey,
over 10.5.
Yeah.
Shit, I might go with that too. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the over.
Yeah.
You should just went straight to 14.
Right. Alex Smith may not
14.
even play, so this might.
All right. Actually, that might be dangerous for Tampa because they don't have any tape on this guy Heineken, the beer company. 13. All right, so 14 points over under.
14 is a little. Jeez, 14 is a little high. I want to go 14, but over 10.
I go over 10, but not over 14 though.
14 is a little reach.
So you all are taking the under?
Once they get their ass whooped, too.
It's like it's a win-win no matter what the fuck. Either way, they're gonna get blown out by whatever score the fuck the shit gonna be. Truthfully, is it really?
All right, give us 13.
Okay, all right, we'll give you 13 points. We'll take the over. So over 13 and a half.
Hey, we might have to go with the over, bro.
I think it's
I'm going on the over, bro, because this might be a blowout. It's gonna be by at least 2 touchdowns. I want to say 2 touchdowns,
bro. And then we talking about Bruce Arians. Bruce Arians don't rest nobody either. I'll take the 13. Let's go 13.
I don't want to go with the under because I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Me too.
Not a blowout. I want to say it's gonna be at least two scoring.
I'm saying it's gonna be a fucking blowout. I'm
gonna go with the over. We're gonna have to go with the over.
So y'all going, all right, hold on. So y'all going with over of what? 14?
14 is still a lot. I mean, you said over 13, I would say.
I'm fine either way. I'm fine with the over.
I'll go with the over. We just stick with the over.
All right, so you're going over for 14. Mr. Jones, what do you want to do? You want to take the under?
And the under. Snake all salesman. Go ahead.
I like that too, man. Yeah.
Nah, actually, I got Tampa at this point because Chase Young continues to run his mouth. I actually got Tampa winning by about 17 points.
But historically, though, Brady
with like 17
You said what?
Historically, Brady will struggle against a good front four to keep pressure. Historically,
sir, the type of blocking schemes and everything that they about to put together, just because Dumb opened his mouth. Here's the thing: if he didn't say anything, I would be more than happy to take this under. But they are going to make an example out of him.
This is a rookie moment.
Yeah, this is a rookie
matchup because that other rookie they got on the line of Tampa is not bad.
Tom Brady about to hit Chase Young with welcome to the league moment. That's what he about to do.
I mean, got Payne up there too.
Bruh, the Washington football team can't go toe-to-toe scoring offensively. Their defense is solid. I'm getting them. Their defense is good.
No secondary though.
No secondary. And do you see Washington football team putting up points against Tampa like that? Come on, let's be honest with you, bro. I don't see it like that, bro.
The only way they got shot, the game got to be like 7-13 or something.
Sir, let me tell you all something. The only way that they have a shot is 2 things. Number 1, Jesus himself comes down and decides that he's going to lace up and put on cleats. Okay. And then number 2 is, God forbid, something happens with the receiving core where they all go down this game because of an injury. God forbid.
Or COVID.
Yeah. Don't jinx it.
Don't say that.
Next thing you know, I was like, bro, we changed our pick, bro. Whole team got
he kind of already beat Jesus because he was with the Atlanta Falcons at that time in the first half, and then so happened he still lost. So he kind of beat Jesus, but not really.
Yeah.
Tom Brady do one of those on the bench prayers, it's over, bro. He got Jesus on speed dial for comebacks.
All right, so there we go. Colts, Rams, Buccaneers is who we have. Obviously, you all have the
one difference. So
yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's all we need.
Tougher though, because playoffs is you sort of got an idea who's gonna win. It's more favorite. It's different in the playoffs.
I know. The more and more I'm looking at this Indianapolis and Buffalo matchup, the more and more I'm intrigued and I actually want to see that game. Let me see. What is the weather going to be like in Buffalo?
33 degrees.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout, though. I think it's going to be a very close game, to be honest.
I think it's going to be a close game as well.
Y'all picking the Colts is really not that bad, in my opinion. I don't think that's really a bad. It's not.
I know it's not. I mean, Phillip has been there and done that, and the thing is with Phillip, like Jonathan Taylor. I was about to say that they have a run game and they have a good defense. Bills have a decent defense as well, but I think what's helped Bills is their offense being able to score, because the Bills have a good secondary, but when it comes to, you know what I mean, like the front seven, I'm just not sold on them. I'm not. Yeah. And I feel like they get a lot of coverage sacks and everything like that, because obviously Tre'Davious White is a stud. The guy Poe, he's a stud. And I just feel like when you're able to cover the wide receivers, then that creates opportunities for sacks to happen.
Yeah, I don't think Cole Beasley playing either, so they're going to double stuff on.
He's not? Hold on, let me check his team.
I don't think Cole Beasley playing. I think he's out. I believe he's out.
Hold on, let me check. Cole Beasley. Let me see.
I mean, the key is to stop Stephon anyway.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. He's questionable.
But they got John Brown back, though.
You got to make Singletary beat you.
Yeah. Well, here's the craziest thing. Cole Beasley is an all-pro. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
He always had the skill to be.
I know. He just played for the Cowboys, so it wasn't going to fucking happen.
In Dallas.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
always had potential. From the Williams to the Miles Olsen, so we always had potential.
Well, here's the thing. Stephon Diggs as well is questionable because he has an oblique. Here's the thing. That's two key people in that receiving core that if they're not 100%, my God. So yeah, all right, we'll take the Colts. We know they're going to suit up and play. They're going to suit up and play.
Bills Mafia.
Okay. All right.
He been on them all year, man. I like the consistency.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I've been with Bills Mafia all year. That was my sleeper team. Our early predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
all right, well, man, we need to set up this gaming thing, man. When the football season's over, we're going to do this gaming thing, man.
Yeah, we do it.
Yeah.
You pick a game, and then the third game, we let them decide.
Yeah.
We got a show idea. We'll tell y'all in the back chat. You know what I mean?
You already fight night champion. Get your boxing skills up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing, man. What are y'all doing tonight? Because do y'all want to just get in some practice right now? Right after, like, we can end this right now. Y'all want to get in some practice?
Yeah, I don't mind sparring.
Exactly. I don't mind sparring. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to get in some practice?
I can't do it tonight.
Oh, okay.
I got to finish some work.
I'm gonna let you pick weight class and everything.
Exactly. You could pick the weight class and everything. We'll just pick, whoever we can in that weight class and try to make it happen.
Okay. We'll see. Well, we gotta pick a date. It's gonna be post football, sometime post football.
Yeah.
Post Super Bowl. So fight night, Tay. We got work on this fight night, man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta bring it back up. I gotta bring
the fight night out. Show these whippersnappers who
I'm telling you already, if you don't go 12 rounds, I don't think you got a shot. I go distance.
I haven't played fight night. If I win, I'm bragging for the rest of everybody.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the way that you're talking. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you right now, the way that you're talking.
Bottle of your choice. Bottle of your choice.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm not it. Bottle your choice.
Here's the thing: the way that you all are talking right now already lets me know. This is, honestly, I'm gonna be able to toy around.
I'm just keeping it 100. I don't play fight night.
Exactly.
So I said, if y'all let me win, I'm like, yeah, bro, yeah. We'll be 55 in the old folks home. I'm still bragging. Oh yeah, run back in 2021. I beat your ass in fight night.
Yeah.
You still living that L for the rest of your life. Like
I think one has to be Madden, probably. One has to be Madden.
Madden?
Oh god, that terrible ass game. Yeah,
Or
it's gonna
2K,
happen.
them too. Or we can even. I don't mind running shooters either. Whatever y'all want.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Fighting games. I can do fighting games too.
Like I said, man, you just let us know. We're ready.
Street Fighter, Killer Instinct, Soul Calibur, whatever.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I know it's a first person, and you can't really have teams. But if somehow, if a DLC drop for the new DBZ video game, I'm good with that. DBZ Kakarot, I jump on there and play y'all. Like it doesn't mean you just let us know what you want to do. All I'm gonna tell you is, if you're gonna pick up the sticks and fight night on Madden, please be ready and have some practice because this is not for play.
Especially fight night. Oh my god.
Especially fight night. Like I take fight night. Here's the thing: that Jordan meme, I take that personally. Okay.
Nah, seriously. I mean, we gonna record our sparring sessions. They be classics. I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely
And I took that personally.
Oh, you going? Okay. You gonna hit that? Okay. I haven't played Fight Night. So
What y'all confident in?
I'm going into like COD and if it's sports games, that's definitely 2K for real.
Oh, we can rock 2K.
We rock with 2K. I'm good with that.
I haven't played Madden.
I ain't played Madden since that joint was good, so I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's why I said.
And it's been
I don't play Madden enough. Y'all know I play 2K5.
I don't know why, bro. I just lost interest in Madden. I don't know what happened. Maybe because the game's trash or.
No, it is because the game's trash and they don't innovate nothing new.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
All they do is improve the graphics. That's all they do is improve the graphics. That's all it is.
I was like, at least 2K can at least do the city joint or something. Goodness gracious, at least they did something different. But Madden, they haven't done anything. At least bring back some type of Columbine or something. Like
they know.
No. They do. They do. They have the Columbine in the when you do Face of the Franchise. They do. They have that.
Because they know you sheeps are going to buy it every year.
Yep. The only game in town is football.
They don't know competition. What you going to do? They're going to hit you with the Debo. What you going to do?
NCAA 14 is better than Madden 21.
Yes, I actually agree with that.
All Pro Football 2K8 is better than Madden 21.
Don't do that. You so fucking disrespectful.
No, that is the God honest truth.
With the graphics of that joint, well, you can say the gameplay, but the graphics, we got far advancement in graphics now.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, that's way far.
He hasn't experienced these new Series X graphics. I'm gonna tell you right now, they are the truth. They the truth.
Oh wait, you weren't doing 60 frames per second or something like that for a game. You weren't doing that, bro.
No.
You had the technology. Hardware wasn't there. And the internet was pretty much trash over 10 years ago.
But I do stand by NCAA 14 though.
Okay. Going back to old. Yeah, you going back to old.
That's why that game is $150 on eBay as we speak.
Man, that's what
yeah, but you can still, man, you can get it right now off of GameStop for like $89.99. I ain't paying no $150.
What is it?
That game still hold its value though. 6 years later, that's how great it was.
Condition, never been open.
Cause this what I don't get. Like Madden has
it's used. It's used. It's pre-owned. Pre-owned for $90.
I can say if it's like fresh, pristine, never been open, you might can sell me on 100 and I'd be the first person to play it. But nah.
A lot of people is like the greatest football game ever made to a lot of people. NCAA 14. Especially with the ESPN license and everything, which Madden don't use to this day, which is stupid.
Yeah, it really don't.
The college game day and all that, the franchise mode, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can make your own school in that joint and everything. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Too bad that NCAA is too much of a piece of shit that they don't want to bring that joint back up because now they got to pay the students. So
yeah, because didn't they just win the case like a year or two ago? Go banners finally.
Yep. So every time you use a player's name or their likeness, you got to pay them.
Oh, okay. So what they gonna do? Just not put your name on it?
they're not going to bring the game at all. Anything.
They have names on it back then, but they sure did look like them.
Yeah.
Well, we know who was who.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when you make attributes, that's to their likeness.
I think the university got paid, but the players didn't get paid. That's the way it works.
Exactly. Yeah.
Video games, use their logo, stuff like that. Yeah, the university got paid, the players didn't get paid.
Yep. But now you got anything, even if they use your armband or something that you use on game day, they have to pay anything that bring revenue to that player or to that school or to that player. They have to pay. They have to.
And now you know what's crazy. Speaking of people, who, the likeness and all that kind of shit. You ever notice like Bill Belichick? Like, what was was he ever on Madden? Like, when was the last Madden he was on?
Oh, he's not on Madden.
He's not on
Madden.
He was on one.
Nah, he's not on Madden.
It might have been that Larry Fitzgerald and Troy Polamalu.
He never been on Madden.
Yeah,
never been on Madden. It's a contract agreement. He's not part of like the coaching union or something like that. It's a political reason. Yeah. You forgot Belichick. You don't have a manager or agent. He is his agent.
Yeah, he is his agent. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he don't have an agent. A lot of coaches got agents.
He like playing 99 back in the day when Jordan wouldn't be on EA Sports games.
Oh yeah, because they had to pay Jordan all that money. That's why he went on there.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't even know that back in the day.
Not till last 2000.
Yeah, man.
I remember that last 2000.
We played Jordan 1-on-1. He used to cook your ass.
Yeah. Goddamn cheat code. Every move he made, every thing he was everything. Shot.
Larry Bird too. Larry Bird used to cook niggas too on that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put his ass in the dirt.
We got nominated for Petty Champ of the week, Tay. We got another one. Stay petty in these streets.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, man. That's it for us. We appreciate everybody for joining. And shit, man. At the end of the day, y'all already know. Faded P.H.A.I.T.D. Okay. If you don't know, now you know. I'm your host, MT, signing off, and with me is my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First, because you gotta respect me. And down below,
it's your boy John Shaw. And you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just look for Sports Talk Tan Josh, and it's all for the free $99.
So support.
Put her ass in the dirt.